The Legend of Queen Asantewaa's Hidden Powers, West Africa. Ashanti Empire. The Legend of Queen Asantewaa, the most powerful woman in West Africa. Before we begin, please take the time to subscribe. It really helps me out. Also, please like and share this video with your friends if you find it interesting. The story I will be telling today is the story of one of the most powerful women in history. A woman who was a queen, but not just any queen. The queen mother of the Ashanti Empire in West Africa. Her name was Asantewaa. She was called the Leopard Woman, the fierce and untamable. To some, she was an incarnation of the gods. Others saw her as a diabolical sorceress. But everyone feared her. The Queen Mother was the most powerful woman in the Ashanti Empire, a legendary warrior queen whose exploits are still spoken of in hushed tones by the people of West Africa. But what made her so powerful? What hidden powers did she possess that both fascinated and terrified her subjects? Welcome to my channel. Today we will be exploring the life and times of Queen Asantewaa, the legendary warrior queen of the Ashanti Empire in West Africa. We will delve into the myths and legends surrounding her, uncovering the secrets of her immense power and influence. So sit back and get ready to be transported to the world of one of the most fascinating women in African history. Asantewaa was born in 1840 in the Ashanti Empire, which is now known as Ghana. From an early age, she displayed exceptional bravery and leadership skills. When she was only 13 years old, she led a group of women in a successful war against a neighboring tribe, establishing her reputation as a fierce warrior and strategist. She was married to the then ruler of the Ashanti Empire, Prempeh, and together they had two sons, Yenti and Kwaku. However, Prempeh died in 1884 and his brother, Akiempum, took over the throne. Despite being the wife of the former king, Asantewaa was not allowed to take over the throne as was the custom in the Ashanti Empire at the time. Instead, she was relegated to the position of Queen Mother, a ceremonial role with no real power. However, Asantewaa was not content with her diminished role in the empire. She had big plans for herself and her sons. She began to plot a comeback, secretly amassing power and influence behind the scenes. While outwardly she played the role of the subservient Queen Mother, she was secretly commanding a group of loyal warriors who were ready to fight at her command. She also used her position to spy on her enemies, gathering intelligence on their movements and plans. Her chance to reclaim her power came when the British, who had been encroaching on the Ashanti Empire for years, finally declared war. The British were led by a man named Sir William Maxwell, who was determined to crush the Ashanti resistance and bring the empire under British rule. At first, the Ashanti army was able to hold off the British, but they were eventually defeated and forced to flee. This is where Asantewaa's cunning and bravery really shone. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, she led her warriors in a series of hit-and-run attacks against the British, harassing them and making it clear that the Ashanti would not be easily subdued. As the war dragged on, more and more people joined Asantewaa's cause. She had managed to rally the Ashanti people around her, inspiring them to fight for their freedom and independence. Eventually, the Ashanti army, led by Asantewaa, launched a full-scale attack on the British. The battle was fierce and bloody, but in the end, the Ashanti were victorious. Asantewaa had proven herself to be a master tactician and strategist, and her bravery and determination had inspired her people to fight for their freedom. Unfortunately, the victory was short-lived as the British would return with a vengeance, crushing the Ashanti rebellion and forcing Asantewaa and her son Yenti to flee into exile in present-day Nigeria. There, she would live out the rest of her days, planning for the day when she could return to her homeland and reclaim her throne. While in exile, stories of Asantewaa's bravery and leadership continued to spread throughout West Africa. She became a symbol of resistance against colonialism and oppression, and her name was whispered with reverence and awe by those who knew of her exploits. Now, many legends and myths grew around Asantewaa, and one of the most persistent ones was that she possessed supernatural powers. Some say that she could transform herself into a leopard, hence her nickname, the Leopard Woman. Others claimed that she had the ability to cast powerful spells and curses, which she used to protect her people and punish her enemies. Whether or not these stories are true is difficult to say, but there is no doubt that Asantewaa was an extraordinary woman who possessed a unique blend of intelligence, bravery, and charisma. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe so you never miss an upload. Also, like and share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. Your support would be greatly appreciated.